Hello, Stony Brook. Welcome back to another edition of Newsbreak. My name is Amir Brown, and I'll be your anchor today. Several rounds of downpours are sweeping across the Florida-Tampa Bay area this morning as Hurricane Milton rapidly approaches the central Gulf Coast, where it could be one of the most destructive storms on record. According to the National Hurricane Center, Milton had weakened to a Category 4, but it doesn't mean it's less devastating and destructive. Yesterday morning, Governor Ron DeSantis urged thousands of Florida residents to evacuate homes before time runs out.
And it's just been kind of a nightmare.
They say it's going to be biblical, so we were going to stay, but I don't want to take the chance because of the bridges also.
You'll die here if you don't move today. You will die tomorrow. You can't survive here.
A storm surge warning has stretched along the Gulf Coast with several tornado watches in place. City official construction crews are scrambling to clear debris from Hurricane Helene's aftermath in anticipation of flooding and power outage. Across the U.S., thousands of flights have been canceled and select airports have closed as safety concerns rise. According to U.S. officials, President Biden is set to speak with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ahead of today's Israel cabinet's vote to decide the response to Iran's missile attacks on October 1st. This is happening as the Israeli military orders 3 hospitals in northern Gaza to evacuate as it intensifies attacks on the area. According to Gazan health officials, a UN official described the situation in the north as hell, with at least 400 people trapped there. In southern Lebanon, the IDF has occupied a village, destroying houses they believed Hezbollah used as a launching station for rockets. According to Israel's energy minister, Israeli have occupied a southern Lebanon village, sharing an image of the Israeli flag raised in the village. Meanwhile, Hezbollah launched barrages of rockets towards the Israeli port of Haifa for the 3rd consecutive day, injuring 12 people. More than 12 states, led by California and New York, are suing TikTok. The lawsuits were filed separately on Tuesday in 13 states and the District of Columbia, arguing that the TikTok app has addicted young children and has negative effects on their mental health and essentially leading to deaths from social media challenges. The lawsuits stem from a national investigation into TikTok that was launched in March 2022 by a bipartisan coalition of attorneys general from many states. In June, New York's governor also signed into law a bill to regulate social media algorithms and its operation. California Attorney General Rob Bonta says the social media platform preys upon young people's inability to self-regulate or limit their time on social media.
I'm also fed up and will not tolerate multinational corporations, this American corporation, specifically targeting our young people and knowingly harming them.
TikTok says the claims are misleading and inaccurate, and the platform has safety features to limit screen time and protect the user's privacy. TikTok also claims that the app has a feature to remove underage users from the app. The New York Jets fired their head coach, Robert Saleh, following the team's 2-3 start this season. Saleh put together a 20-36 regular season record and 0 playoff appearances throughout his 3 years as head coach. Jets owner Woody Johnson took full responsibility for the decision to fire Saleh, saying, "I believe now is the best time for us to move in a different direction." Saleh became the first Muslim American head coach in NFL history. When he was hired by the Jets in 2021, following a successful 4-year stint as defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers, the current defensive coordinator for the Jets, Jeff Ulbrich, has been named interim head coach for the remainder of the season as the organization searches for a more long-term solution. Ulbrich was optimistic during his first press conference as interim head coach, saying, "I believe if we lock arms and commit to the process that we put in place, we will have success." That's it for today's show. My name is Amir Brown, and thank you for tuning in.